Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo de GreedFall, mi nombre es Hatox. Y bueno, en el último vídeo, después de dar unas pocas de vuelta, llegamos aquí a Hitmek, que es, parece ser como la capital, vamos, capital o una ciudad muy grande de la alianza de El Rasat, o como se llamen. Quiero ver el mapa, gracias. Tenemos varias misiones que hacer aquí, ¿vale? No tengo todavía muy claro cómo. He visto algo, ¿verdad? ¿No he visto nada? No, pues no he visto nada. Pero bueno, de primera vamos a explorar un poquito. ¿Puedo entrar?
Greetings. I immediately spotted that you are a real science enthusiast.
¿Ah, sí?
I have all the potions you could ever. We also sell ingredients and we even craft on demand. So, what would you...
Interesante.
I imagine that for an alchemist, this island must be a real paradise.
Indeed. Here we have access to more plants than we could ever have imagined on the continent.
No.
That being said, we are having a hard time determining the effects of all these new species. We will probably need several years to classify them all. So, in the meantime, we fall back on the ones we do know.
Al igual que el herrero, aquí puedes fabricar. Lo cual está bien. Poción de sueño. Tengo 9 de estas. Que las compré. Y ahí se han quedado. Coño, ¿50 vale una bala? No sé, me parece un poco exagerado, pero vale.
I was honored by... Greetings. What can I...
¿Eh? Entiendo. Bueno, tiene cierto... buena. Tiene cierto sentido que... No sube mucho, ¿eh? Que el alquimista venda armas de fuego, ¿no? Ya que... Eso. Hace falta saber de alquimia para las mezclas y demás, para la pólvora y esas cosas. Hola. No se puede, ¿no?
Halt! No one enters.
Vale, creo que no podemos entrar. A ver. Y... Muy bien. Aquí hay que tener cuidado porque... ¿Qué se pone aquí? Laboratorio de investigación del gobernador. Creo que no debería de entrar aquí, ¿eh? Así que de momento... No sé, es por aquí. De momento vamos a seguir con la... Vamos a hacer las misiones que tenemos pendientes, ¿vale? A la vez que exploramos un poquillo por encima de la ciudad. Y ya. ¿Es el mismo edificio? No. Pues sí. Es el mismo edificio, pero bueno. Eso. Hola.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Hola.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Registra los papeles, what?
I already told you that I do not...
Pero... ¿No puedo hacer nada? O sea, registra sus papeles. Espérate, Vasco.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
¿Y dónde se pone que están sus papeles?
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses.
Qué bien.
With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Y ya está. Me voy a escuchar las dificultades a las que se enfrenta cuando se encierra esos asuntos. Intrascendente, pero no pensaba que fuera deshonesto, por desgracia, como sabes. La espera debería ser muy larga. Los cobradores pueden resultar útiles. A ver. Uy, joder.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Ajá, al final se ha quedado igual. Sí, no, creo que no tendría que haber cogido el documento, así le hubiera hablado de lo del... Este, que por cierto no se ha ido todavía, pero bueno. Bueno. ¿Dónde es? Ah, vale. Digo, es que estoy girando casi 360 grados y no veo que aparezca. Digo, por ahí. ¿Cómo se entra ahí? ¿Esto es una pasarela o me lo parece a mí? Bueno.
Have mercy. I will repay everything, I swear. This is nothing but a horrible misunderstanding. My family is very rich. They will give you everything you want.
Buenas tardes.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady, please do.
200 no es para tanto, pero bueno.
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Maravilloso.
If our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
¿Qué pasa?
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
No se quiere. Y desapareció. No se quiere ni relacionar con el mendrugo este, ¿no? Ahora hablo con él, ¿no? Parece que sí.
De Sardet, can I do anything for you?
Loco, no puedo hablar de...
I must leave you.
Vale, pues nos vamos, ¿no? Ahora.
Thank you, de Sardet.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Leandro. ¿Y ya está?
De Sardet, can I do anything for you?
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion. And I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Not all brothers are alike, especially when they've led such different lives.
Indeed. At least this regrettable adventure allowed me to find out who I am. Thank you for your help. You were very Did you want anything else?
What do the Naught's tattoos mean?
The first tattoo we get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
Do they also depict your heartaches?
Some of us get the name of their lover tattooed, but our faces do not reflect that kind of adventure. Did you want anything else?
Sorry.
How did you become...
As you may... I was given to the... I think I was I took my first... Did you want anything else?
Nope.
I must leave you.
Y ya está. Muy bien, pues... Esto es más salud. No es que me interese demasiado. Pero esto está bien, tío. Esto de la sombra. Esto es que no me acaba de convencer, ¿eh? Muy bien, pues hecha esta misión. ¿Qué más tenemos? Constantine sobre las ruinas antiguas, ¿no? Esto, ¿no? La promoción de Ulan. Y esto está a tomar por culo. Ortografía. Las notas del profesor. Ah, pero tiene notas para aburrir. Hemos cogido justo las últimas, vamos. La señora esta... ¿hemos hecho su misión o tenemos que volver?
Terence, do you need something?
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
La entiende, hombre.
I understand, and I'm really sorry. I wish I could have arrived here in time to prevent this war.
Thank you, Honol Manawi, but it was too late. I should have realized this and stayed by my mother's side. Anything else?
Do you have anyone, a friend perhaps, whom you could talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while. But if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Honol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
Esto no aumenta la
I've never
reputación.
heard you talk about...
He was the Donegad of our clan. But this memory is...
What happened?
He was killed. My mother. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Pensaba que esto aumentaría mi reputación, mi relación con ella, pero vamos, se ve que no. Bueno, vamos a intentar esto, ¿no? Es en la zona principal, o sea que... Lo vamos a hacer más tarde, vamos a explorar. No parece que haya más, ¿no? Esto sí, es aquí. Y aquí será como una especie de luna, una luna menguante, ¿sabes? No he entendido, voy a estar. Simplemente eso, quiero ver qué es lo que hay por aquí. ¿Habrá algún herrero? Asumo. Oficina del fiscal. Cuartel de la Guardia de la Moneda. Igual que el del otro lado, tío. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? ¿Alguno me dice? Nada, ¿no? Ni siquiera el que manda aquí. Nadie me dice nada. Vale, pues nada, pues de acuerdo. Es el mismo edificio, tío. Calcaillo. Bueno, por aquí no. A ver, sí, también, ¿eh? ¿Hay también aquí... ¿a pegarse o qué? Apuestas y burdel. Bueno. Para pegarse en unas venerias está bien, ¿eh? Hola. Tampoco es que pueda hacer nada aquí, ¿eh? Vale. ¿Esto qué? A ver, me mantiene... Ah, me mantienen el reto por donde lo dejé. Ah, pues espérate que les voy a partir la boca. Ahora debería, vamos.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Ah, no, ya está.
I need to get going.
Huh.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Siguen pegando fuerte,
I need healing.
Oye. Me muero. Estaba levantándome, tío. Pues sí, pegan más fuerte de lo que esperaba, A ver, tío.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! If you want to cast more spells, let's see if you can ward off this fate. I need healing. Take a potion.
Toma. Parece que no tienen agro por algún motivo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? No vale, tío. O sea, estaba todo lejos y me ha empujado. Bueno, pues se ve que no puedo. Vamos, es que haber llegado hasta aquí casi al principio del juego. Y ahora habiendo subido, yo qué sé, 8 niveles, no sé cuántos niveles desde la última vez que fuimos. Pero vamos, un poco que no, No sé, que a lo mejor con un poco de esto, ¿cómo se dice? Con un poco más de un equipamiento un poquito mejor, no es lo mismo, ¿no? Pero bueno, pues ya está, esto es lo que hay, ¿eh? ¿No hay herrero? Qué raro, ¿no? Hay un alquimista, pero no hay herrero, ¿no? Un poco raro me resulta, ¿no? Vamos a poner esta, aunque haremos las dos, obviamente. Una. Muy bien. Lo estamos poniendo así de lado y digo, y este señor tan, no sé. Y lo veis, tiene un parche, ¿sabes? Y dice, ok. No es de fiar.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Pero espérate. Bueno, espérate. Pues lleva Kurt. No voy a ser que es la líder de verdad, yo qué sé. Ahora están en guerra y se supone que han... No. Y se supone que son esta gente los que han matado a su madre, ¿no? No lo veo yo con... ¿Kurt? Espérate. ¿Esto qué? ¿Esto es 2 manos? Joder, que sea 2 manos. No le hace mucha falta esto. tampoco le pega ahí. Qué cosa más fea, por Dios. What? Vestiduras de fieltro. Es más armadura, oye. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? La Sio la puede llevar, porque si no el de esto de maná se lo doy a ella, aunque creo que tampoco tiene maná, ¿no? No sé, después lo miro. ¿Qué pasa? No parece que haya nada por aquí. Que no hay... Es igual que la otra, ¿sabes? Es el mismo mapa calcado. No. Por ahí nada. Por ahí nada. Para arriba. Estas cosas ya me empiezan a mosquear, ¿vale? Cuando reciclan tanto, que sí, que lo harán para ahorrar, obviamente. Para ahorrar recursos, tiempo y dinero, obviamente. Pero que reciclen tanto. Esta no es la tipa del otro lado. Es igual, ¿no? Pero es que es la misma estructura, el mismo esto. Cuando son dos culturas diferentes, ¿no? Se supone que son... No sé. Llamarme loco.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Dos naciones,
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities, even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly. We are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
Hostia, el que estaba vigilando el otro.
Barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition.
Claro.
I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I met Ulan, the Bone Blower's clan chief from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
Yeah.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, member of the Ulan clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Bastante más comprensivo de lo que esperaba de primera. Seguro, tiene que haber en algún momento, seguro, alguna facción hijo de puta, ¿sabes? Seguro. ¿Qué hay aquí? Subir. Subir. Y bajar. En algún punto tiene que haber una facción que digas tú, no me fío de ti, ¿sabes? Porque yo esto no... Esto pinta muy bien, ¿eh? Buenas tardes. No hay nada por aquí, ¿no? Madre mía, qué de cojines. Parece que los colecciono los cojines. Ya está. Estoy dando una vuelta tonta, pero por aquí no hay nada, ¿eh? ¿Dónde estoy? Pues ya está. Pues listo, pues tanto la ciudad como la misión esta ha sido más rápido de lo que esperaba, ¿eh? Voy a volverme a poner así ahora, no por nada. Puedo quitar a Vasco ya, ¿no? Ya ha hecho su misión. No era aquí, ¿no? Vamos. ¿Qué pasa, Sierra? Cuando tenga... No sé cuántos miembros de equipo hay. Habría que preguntárselo, la verdad. Pero... preguntárselo me refiero a... Que es una pregunta que habría que plantearse, hacerse, ¿no? E intentar resolver. Vale, aquí está el ¿no? El capitán está aquí. Sí, veis, el puesto de avanzada que pasamos. Pero puedo ir hasta aquí. Ahí para viajar. Ah, bueno. Pero digo que aquí se meten todos los miembros del equipo. Digo, a ver si en algún momento te... No quiero dormir, en verdad. Campamento del... Sí, este. Pero este es el puesto. Que ahora que lo pienso, podría haber delatado al insular, porque tengo buena reputación ahora mismo con los insulares, ¿no? Y con la alianza del puente no tanto. Me hubiera venido bastante bien. Nauta, Cele... No sé. Que no hay muchas facciones, ahí, que se vea. Pero bueno. Me gustaría darle a este el permiso antes de hacer esta misión, pero bueno.
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Perdón.
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks, we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Que está... No parece tener tan mal aspecto, hombre.
Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency.
Anda, me suena esa cara. Ya empezamos con las caras recicladas.
The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have camped near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Lo voy a decir. Bueno. Vamos a hablar con el otro. ¿De aquí? No. ¿Dónde se pone que fue el ataque? Ah, aquí abajo. ¿Puedo hablar? ¿Dónde estaba el otro? Estaba por aquí arriba, ¿verdad? Imagino que ya se habrá ido. ¿No? estaba? Creo que estaba aquí. Pero vamos. Tampoco me hagáis mucho caso. ¿Vas? ¿Qué pasa ahora?
Help me.
Just keep walking, Renaigse. This does not concern you.
Ajo.
Have mercy. They will kill me. I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
I never thought I would see several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaigse? Are you insulting us?
You are insulting yourselves by behaving this way. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right. He is not worth attacking. Let's leave. His punishment will come once we have chased Renaigse away, and he cannot sell his products.
Su producto.
Adloreda Onolmanawi. May the
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donea Exdragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
Adloreda Renaigse. Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
Oh no. Informa a Ulan. Vale.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Vale.
Here we are. Stay alert.
Okay.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use. These crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Los cuerpos. Ah. Vaya. No, por aquí no es. Ah, por aquí. ¿Veis? Toda esta zona que exploramos y no había nada. Que es esto es lo que os comentaba en el último, en uno de los vídeos, ¿no? Lo de explorar por explorar para luego tener que volver. Para luego tener que volver, ¿sabes? Que es un poco... Uy, por Dios, de verdad. Voy a intentar, a ver si nos da tiempo a completar esta misión. Y lo dejamos, porque estoy yo...
Why was this man's body arranged like this? There's something in his pocket.
¿Veis? Por aquí, es verdad, por aquí pasamos. A este lo matamos. A este lo matamos, digo, no. A este lo vimos muerto aquí tirado. Y dije yo, ok. Lo último que haga ha sido... Hemos sido muy precavidos, incluso nos hemos comido la comida fría todas las noches porque encender una fogata es demasiado peligroso. Y aún así me siento como si nos estuvieran observando y temo que nos vayan a atacar de un momento a...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
Qué bien.
The Donea Exdragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
básicamente son los violentos, ¿no? De los insulares. Los mismos que estaban amenazando al otro insular, al mercadero. Ahí está. ¿Qué pasa, hombre? Madre mía. Zona de armadura regular, ¿eh?
A patrol. We're close to the target.
No veo, qué paliza. Un collar. A ver. Es verdad, Ah, ya lleva uno de estos. Explosión mágica, daño. Se da veneno y este veneno. Está bien, pero es que tengo este que es mejor. Lo que es un poco putada, que no hay mucho estilo de armas, porque a ver, hay espadas a una mano, espadas a dos manos, mazas a una mano y a dos manos, o sea, las armas pesadas, que también se consideran las hachas, ¿vale? Pero es lo mismo. Las pistolas y los anillos, no te da el juego muchas posibilidades, ¿eh? Que sí que lo puedes combinar como tú quieras, ¿no? Como si nos ponemos de todo un poco, pero no lo veo yo muy práctico esto. Aquí matamos unos cuantos. Tobogán feliz. No, pero la mía es mejor, ¿no? O no, ¿eh? Ay, por Dios, de verdad, ¿eh? Pues sí. Mejor. Si este tiene el daño 2 por fuego, pero vamos. Genera más furia, Oye.
Finally, here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Exregao. Please, let's try and talk to them.
Okay.
I do not want to fight with my brothers without trying to reason with them first.
Ya hemos usado unos cuantos, pero vale. Buenas tardes.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your
Díselo a los que
leader.
hemos matado.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And whom might you be?
I've already met this strange Renaikse. She saw me when I was watching the Lions camp. And she did not tell them anything. I think you can trust her.
Anda.
We shall see. Let us talk now.
I have come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors, so why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died.
The city of Loyans is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Loyan pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
A ver, la otra me pidió que no los atacara, ¿sabes? No voy a decir, ah, bueno, pues te reviento la boca, ¿sabes? No, plan, está feo. Muy bien. Pues listo. ¿Listo? Esto no es mío, ¿no? No, estaba aquí cuando llegamos, pero no es mío. Pues ya está, esto era. En teoría, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Hablar con... Ah, con la capitana, vale. Ahora da toda la vuelta, ¿vale? Por aquí. No es por aquí. Espera, o sí. No, espera. Sí, es por aquí. Que me liga con el otro. Ah, vale. El que me ha dado antes, joder. Estoy yo hoy fino, ¿eh? Bueno. A ver... Bueno. Hay que seguir recto, vamos. Hay que seguir hasta el campamento y ya... Ahí podemos hacer viaje.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Extragao fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it.
Sí, sí.
We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Sí, sí. Pues muy bien. Para abajo, para allá. Vale. Que me voy para el lado, joder. No. Tú.
Hello, Captain. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them?
No, it was not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Pues muy bien. Vale, la otra misión... Informa a Ulan. Voy a meterme por aquí que no he explorado. Parece como que hubiera una bifurcación de dos caminos que se juntan, pero que salen del mapa, ¿no? Oye. Tío, espérate, otra vez. Que está fuera de la zona de agro, tío. Otra vez. Sí. Que lo diga el otro. Poco más no lo cuento. Y ya está. Pues mira, que todavía quedan cosillas por aquí, ¿eh? No hay nada aquí, ¿no? Ah, vale. Está robusto. Por aquí hay una salida. Por aquí. Voy a terminar de explorar este mapa, pero creo que lo vamos a dejar ya porque me estoy quedando dormido, ¿vale? Literalmente. No por nada, sino porque es que hoy he dormido muy poco. Ya es tarde. Y eso. Venga, hombre. ¡Ah! Tengo uno de vigor, ¿verdad? Así, a ver si compensa. Turbante de ganadero. Pues tiene más armadura que el que llevo ahora, pero es que no me apetece ponerme un turbante. La verdad. ¿De aquí qué? Bueno, pues nada. Pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Quería ir al siguiente. Pero no. Una oveja. Vámonos ya. Vaya. Bien. Ah. Mamá. No me joda, ¿eh? Buah, menos mal, ¿eh? Yo es que de verdad me estoy quedando tan dormido que es que no me veo ni los ataques que me hacen. No, por aquí. Un camino más corto, no, al revés, más largo, pero diría que más seguro. Puedo bajar, ¿no? Por aquí. A ver. Tío, si yo he bajado por aquí, joder. ¿No? Allí, vale, ya lo he visto. Por favor. Es que estoy atrapado. Joder, bueno. Aquel líder de manada es el que me va a reventar el culo, seguro. Pues eso, que yo qué sé, que lo que os decía, ¿no? De explorar, que tío, pero claro, no vas a dejar el mapa sin explorar porque hay cosas que, coño, que te pueden hacer bien, pero ya habéis visto que esta zona de aquí la hemos explorado 2 veces sin necesidad, ¿vale? Que con uno hubiera bastado, pero bueno. En fin, lo vamos a dejar aquí, ¿vale? No voy a ir ni al otro lado ni voy a completar esta misión. Como os digo, estoy muy cansado. Y ya está. En fin, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Un saludo a todos, muchas gracias. Y nos vemos en el próximo. He grabado la partida. Sí, es esta. Y nos vemos en el próximo. Sí, es esta. Próximo.